What's going on, everybody? So the top 10 rookie players in Madden NFL 17 has just been released today, July 20th, 2016. Coming in at number 1, it's not really a surprise. Jalen Ramsey is going to change the way the Jaguars play. And the reason that I say this is because the Jaguars weren't that bad of a team last year. A lot of people like to run off at the mouth like they still suck like the old Jaguars. They really didn't, though. And I think that this guy is going to have a lot to do with the way that they play. I think he had like a slight injury earlier before, during the training camp or something, but I believe that he recovered pretty well. I know there was something going on with it. I'm not sure of everything, but I know he's going to be ready to start the season. He's going to definitely be a game changer when it comes to that type of thing. Number 2, Ezekiel Elliott. Running behind that Dallas O-line, let me just let everybody understand something right now. I'm from New York. I'm going to ride with the Giants, but that offensive line and this guy Elliott scares me. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you, because when you have a line like that, you don't really need to do much to break a big run, and that's what my issue is with everybody that's talking about the Eagles and whatever, the Giants, and when it comes to the Cowboys and the Redskins, I'm not really putting up there. I don't really care about the acquisition of Josh Norman. This kid right here has a very bright future with where he landed. Keep that in mind. Number 3, Ronnie Stanley, left tackle. The Ravens can definitely use that. Looking at his run block, his pass block, based on what his ratings are, it appears that he could be very suitable and something that's needed. I don't think that they've ever really recovered from Ray Rice. On a serious note, he had to punch his girlfriend in the face right quick, or fiance, or whatever. But I don't really think they recovered. And as far as the O-line has been in the past, it wasn't really as solid. They gave Joe Flacco decent pass protection for the most part, but in the run game, it was kind of lacking. This guy appears to be a little bit more of a pass blocker than a run blocker, slightly. We'll see what he has to do, coming in, but let's see what happens with that. Roberto Aguayo, he's a kicker, bro. 79 overall, though, with a 92 kick power. This is not going to get people really excited, but I'm going to tell you this. With the new kick meter in Madden 17, you better get excited about this, because it's going to be so ridiculously difficult when compared to the past, when you have to do 3 different things to make the kick go where you want it to go. Plus, we all know that the extra point has been moved back, so keep that in mind. Number 5, Joey Bosa, left end. This guy is a beast. I was hoping that he would probably go to the Cowboys, but I guess because they have those other guys, most of them were beating women. What was the guy's name? I forgot. Greg Hardy, and they had the other guy there. That was a rookie last year. I can't remember his name. But regardless of what it is, they have guys that's going to be suspended early in the season for drug use or whatever the crap is. I was hoping that the Cowboys would have taken him. It didn't work out that way. Sometimes it just, things just go, Ari or whatever like that. But this guy is a real player. This guy has a real future in the NFL. I've watched a lot of his film. He's going to be really, really good. I don't know about him being with the Chargers right now, because I believe that the Chargers, in my opinion, has a lot of rebuilding to do. I'm just telling you based on what I feel. You guys can leave comments if you think that is something else. But I think he would have been better suited on the Dallas Cowboys D-line and made it more of a potent defense. But I still would not give up Ezekiel Elliott for that. So I understand what the Cowboys are thinking. Plus, Darren McFadden is breaking his elbow trying to reach for a cell phone, and you're rich. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard of in my life. Tunsil, he's supposed to be a really good guard. Obviously they focus more on his pass blocking and strength. I do believe, though, that during the year he will be increased. Because looking at his film, he has high athleticism, and as we know with offensive linemen, you need that. I don't know how much more it will translate into Madden 17, because some of the linemen are just completely stupid, and we've known that going forward with years of Madden, that sometimes the lineman just doesn't react. But in real life, Tunsil, I think that he has a shot to be a very, very good guard because of his athleticism. Right tackle Jack Conklin. I also like this guy. I think his strength is pretty low based on the way I've seen him move around. 84 seems a bit low, but he is a rookie, so they're going to do that. I like his position to where he's going to play for the Titans. Obviously, we got to see what happens with Mariota. He's more of a guy that likes to run around like a maniac, so we got to see how it translates, because you can see that Madden gave him a 72 speed, which should, that's a little bit more faster than a lot of the linemen that actually come into the league. So we'll see how that translates. Corey Coleman, 93 speed, 93 excel. I think this guy's a bullet. Okay, I think he's a bullet. I don't know if 93 speed accounts for what I've seen, but we have to wait to see how the game plays. I don't know how the gameplay is in Madden 17 as of yet. I've seen video, but that doesn't mean anything until I actually put my hands on the sticks and move the guy around. From what I've seen in real life, this man can fly. Okay, so 93 speed may be a higher arc of speed in Madden 17. We have to wait and see how that goes. His 91 spec catch, we already know that the aggressive catch is there. It's going to be on and pop and dudes are getting mossed. That's a given. So we have to wait and see how that works as far as that goes. But I love this guy's stats. I think he's a great credit to what the Browns need. We'll see how Hugh Jackson deals with that. We have, you know, RG3 with this speed running around outside the pocket. I can see it now. Dude's wide open for 6. It can work out. Tight end for the Chargers. This guy right here, this was an interesting pick for the Chargers for me. I know there wasn't a lot of things available at this point, in my opinion. Again, if you guys have things that you want to talk about, let me know. You know, I'll listen and see what you're talking about, but I'm just looking overall at the draft. I didn't think the Chargers had much they could have gone with over this right here, based on what they have right now. In my opinion, this guy is really nothing to brag about right now. I have to see what he does on the NFL level, but he does have a bright future based on his attributes, his height, everything like that. I do think he's a good athlete. I have to wait to see what's going on. He's pretty fast though for a tight end from what I've seen though. DeForest Buckner, we have to wait again. We have to wait again to see what's going on. We know the 49ers has become a trash bucket over the last year, with everybody retiring, everybody doing things. We have to be able to see exactly how he translates into that 3-4 defense. We have to wait to see how that happens. I'm not ready to say anything until I actually see how they work together, because so many ridiculous things have happened with the 49ers. It's so unfortunate, and I'm just waiting to see right now how everybody gets through with it, and we have to go on from there. But these are the top 10 rookies, okay, for Madden 17. Let me know what you think. Leave any ideas or anything you have in the comment section, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. Until next time, one love.